We're going to record this. So good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to our Tuesday community call. I'm super excited. This is my favorite call of the month, and it's a special call. The reason why it's a special call, because it's the first Tuesday of the month. So we do things a little different. And so this week or today, we're going to put our life book aside for tonight. And what we're going to do tonight is we're just going to open this Zoom up to you because we want to hear from you. We would love to hear, we would love to celebrate you. We want to hear your wins, your victories. If you have some challenges that you want to talk about, this is probably one of the best places to share that, because on this call, you have some of the best and the most amazing coaches in all of Optavia. There's thousands and thousands of coaches across the country. And on this call, there's a lot of those coaches here. So if you have some challenges, if you need some tips and advice, this might be the place to ask, because you might get some great advice, some tips from coaches, even some clients. We have some rock star clients that's been on their journey for some time now, and they have a lot of great information. So this is the place. So the first Tuesday of the month, we're going to do just that. If you guys notice, we have changed the time. So we're now meeting at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So put this call, this same Zoom link in this same time as we call a rock in your calendar, because we will be meeting here every Tuesday at this time. 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally we would take this call a full hour, but because we moved it out a little bit later, and we know we have a lot of friends on the East Coast, we're not going to take it a full hour. We're only going to go a half hour. So we're going to open it up, because our first Tuesday of the month, we love to celebrate our clients and our coaches. And if you guys have any wins, victories, anything that you just want to share, even if we have some new clients that have not started on your journey, if you want to share what you're excited about, we would love to hear from you as well. So so if you guys can start putting those hands up, so just raise your hand and we'll call on you. Because we are going to keep this to 30 minutes, well, now another 25 minutes. If we can please keep your stories, if you're going to share your story, keep them short. That way we can get through and we can hear from as many people as possible, because I know you guys have some wins in your journey, or some challenges, whatever that you want to share and you would love to share. This is a safe place. So everybody here is a client on their journey. We're all in different places on our journey. Some of us are still on the first phase to reach their goal weight. A lot of us have already reached their goal weight, and they're on the second phase of our program, which is transition. And then we have a lot of people like me who's already reached their goal weight, and we're on the third phase of our program, which is optimization. We're focusing on maintaining the weight, but we're optimizing and thriving in our health and just working on improving and getting better and better. So before we get these hands up, I love we got a few hands up. There's a few things I want to share. I'm going to share my screen. And there's a few amazing things that are going on that I want to make sure you guys know about it. And so the first one is, let's see. So I'm going to share my screen so we can get this going. Bear with me, guys. Okay, here we go. So I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but if not, this is an amazing call. This has been launched. It's been going on a few months, but every single day, Monday through Saturday, in the mornings, and then Monday through Friday in the evenings, there's 15-minute, we call them 15-minute win calls. And these calls are for you as a client. As coaches, we're also clients too. So these are for our clients and coaches. And what this is every single day for only 15 minutes, you're going to hear some inspiration, some motivation, and just something that you need that's going to help you get you through each day. So you do not have to be on all these calls. These are for you. Pick and choose which time and day you can join. And again, they're only 15 minutes. They're amazing. They're inspirational, they're motivating. There's every single day, there's a different coach that's leading these, and they're just going to give you some inspiration, motivation for only 15 minutes. So we call these win calls every morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I'm sorry, Monday through Saturday, and then evenings, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. And this is the Zoom link. So take a screenshot of this or write this down. If you don't have it or don't know about it, make sure you get with your coach, but these calls are for you. They are amazing. Okay, so that's one of them I wanted to share. And then the last one I wanted to share, and then we'll get into these stories and transformations, is in addition to our community call that we do, I'm so sorry. I think I got cut out for a second. But in addition to our community call that we do, we have another call every single Monday. It's our Optimal Health Community Call. If you've been on these calls every single Monday, throw a 1 in the chat, just so we can kind of get an idea on who's been on these calls. Throw a 1 in the chat if you've been on these. But every Monday, the top coaches in all of Optavia, and this is the best of the best, they cover a different topic each week, and healthy body, healthy mind, healthy finances, and they also cover an element in the life book. These calls are amazing. So these are every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So also put this as a rock in your calendar. These are also recorded. So if you can't get on live, let your coach know, and they can send you the link so that you can watch them on either YouTube, or there you can also watch them on podcasts, whether you have an Apple or an Android device. So those are the 2 calls that I wanted to make sure that are designed for our clients, because we know in order to be successful in this health journey thing, we need support, we need community, we need reminders. And so we have so many tools and resources to help you guys out throughout the week. Okay, cool. All right, let's hear from you guys. Let's celebrate the wins, victories. And we'll start off with Stan the Man. Go ahead, brother.
So I'm going to keep this extremely short, focusing on inches. I'm very close to being under 200. I'm at 201, so I'm excited about that. So I'm sure, and I started at 293, and that's back in January. So my next thing too, I went suit shopping because I'm tired of wearing baggy suits these days. And so I was initially in like a 52, 54 size suit. And I thought I was like 46, 44. I'm in a 42. So I felt so good about that. Jean size is now down to 36. So we're getting wins over here, y'all. Let's keep it going.
I love it. I love it. You guys, please, as people share, you guys, it takes a lot of courage to get up there and share and talk about yourself. But as people share, throw some love in the chat. You know, you can clap, some spirit fingers, throw some love in the chat for Stan. But congratulations, brother, and thank you for sharing that. So good. Okay, let's keep this thing moving. Claudia, would love to hear from you.
Okay, like I told you guys, I'd started on the maintenance program, transition program. And every time I started, I would gain weight. But ever since our NEAT call last week, I have now worked myself up to doing 5 flights a day, not holding the handrails. And I'm up to 12,000 steps a day. And for the first time, I didn't gain any weight while I started transitioning to the maintenance plan. So I did good last week. That's all.
Love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Claudia, for sharing that. And congratulations. I know you've been on an amazing journey, and you still are and doing great. So thank you for sharing. Appreciate you.
Okay.
So good. Okay. Elwood Daniels, go ahead. Go ahead and come off mute.
Hi. I realized that I had a goal in mind for November 18th. I wanted to lose 58 pounds by November 18th. And I'm not going to reach that goal, but I'm okay with that. You know, it's like, I'm not going to reach it, but I'm not going to give up. I am still going to move on and still lose as much weight as I can. Also, I have to remember I went shopping and I keep going back to the old size and I'm like, Blasi, you don't wear that size anymore. And so I go to the size that, I measured myself and it's like, but that might be too small. So you need to go back over here. So it's like I'm having a war within my mind. It's like, you've lost weight, but you're not sure that you lost weight. It's really weird, but I'm getting there.
So good, Blasi. Yeah, it is. And one thing I've learned on this journey that it's mostly mindset.
Yeah.
Once you get this thing right, the body kind of follows. But yeah, you're so right. It's all about mindset. But you're doing great. So great job. And just keep going. Just keep going. So good. Okay, Donna, let's hear from you.
Hi, how you doing? Good. I'm gonna put Katie on, so Katie's gonna speak. We haven't heard from Katie in a while. Go ahead, Katie.
I'm from Clearwater, Florida, and my great, wonderful coach is Donna, and I've lost 60 pounds. But the problem is I'm at a plateau, and one of the reasons I'm at a plateau is because every fall, seasonal affective disorder, even though I'm in Florida. And so when I get to class, I'm an emotional overeater, and I go for a lot of things that I'm not supposed to be having. And then there's a lot of guilt. And I know why I'm at a plateau, because I've been, eating foods that are not good for me and not good for my diet. So it's a bit of a challenge right now because I'm just trying not to eat my feelings. I've done that all my life. So it's really hard to fight it. Excellent.
Okay, did you hear that, James?
I missed I heard eat her feelings, and then it cut out.
Yes, and then she just said, thank you for letting her speak.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Thank you, Katie, so much. Thank you for sharing and being open and transparent on your journey. I'm going to send Donna, I posted in our Healthy Habits with Us group, but I'm going to send Donna this document on how to break a weight loss plateau. I'm going to send that to Donna for you so that you can have that. But there's some great information I think that you can benefit from. That'll be very helpful. But great job. Keep going. Keep going, Katie. Appreciate you for sharing. And thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna, for getting her on.
Sure.
Yeah, I know you do some work to get her on and connecting her with the phone. So appreciate you too. But 60 pounds, Katie, is amazing. So don't forget what you've done and what you've accomplished. So good. So you guys can please show some love for Katie. All right, cool. Well, we still got 15 minutes and there's about 40 people on this call. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of wins and victories and some milestones and challenges that you guys have and you would love to share. Would love to hear from you guys. Go ahead and put those hands up or come off mute. Or maybe we'll just start picking and choosing and calling on some people. But would love to hear from you guys. Okay, go ahead, Carol.
Okay, so I've lost my weight a while ago, 67 pounds. But what I want to say is that what has given me is the energy and the ability to be able to reach out and do more, which is what we all want to do, right? We don't want to be stuck in the same place. We want to do more. And so because of that, I was able to have the energy to put myself out there to help with disaster relief. And it's been a extremely touching, extremely emotional, satisfying, beautiful experience that I would not have been able to do if I hadn't got myself in a better, health-wise, in a better shape. So it's my non-scale thing.
I love it. So good. You guys, please show some love for Carol. Carol's also had an amazing transformation, and her journey continues to be amazing. So thank you, Carol, for sharing that. And one thing that I love about Carol's story is that she didn't just stop with herself. You know, Carol got healthy, and even though she's still on her journey, she decided to pay it forward and help others. And I know a lot of you guys are here because of Carol. You probably don't even know it, but Carol might not even be your coach, but even indirectly, because of Carol, hundreds of lives have been transformed. So Carol, I appreciate you, and thank you for sharing that, and also saying yes to paying it forward and helping others, and not keeping it to yourself, but really you found something that's good, it works, and sharing it with others. So thank you, Carol. Love it. Donna, did you still have your hand up? Did you want to share? No? Okay.
No, I'm good. Sorry, let me take it down.
No problem. Oh, no problem. Yes, Keithia, go ahead, my friend. Would love to hear from you.
First and foremost, how's everyone doing this evening? And also, it's good to see everyone. Missed you guys as always. This program is amazing still. I'm glad to come back on my journey. Even when I was off my journey, I didn't do bad. And I'm so proud of myself about that, because I was really nervous. I said, oh my goodness, but I'm doing good. I'm still doing good. I'm still doing what I got to do. I had an amazing dinner tonight, and it was just felt good to eat, and just not just eat, but just feel so light and not so heavy, like our previous was feeling. So it feels good to be back. It feels good to still be on my journey, and I'm not going to give up. And I love it. And someone said something about going to, Daniel said something about going to the store and shopping. And this was recently, I'm not lying to you. I went to the store recently, and I went to, I don't know what made me think I was still in the same size. And I looked and I'm like, oh wow. So I'm 2 sizes down. So now I'm in a large. I feel wonderful. I was a 3X, you guys, about to be 4X, and now I'm large. So I feel so wonderful, and I'm so serious. And it's been some nice dresses. You have to excuse my dogs. I have some nice dresses. I had them, alternate, go in. They took them in for me. I love those dresses, and I didn't want to give up on them. So I just want to say that this program, amazing. Every morning I'm on it. I still do what I got to do. Thank you all. Love y'all.
Love it. So good. Keithia, I'm going to put you on the spot, but I got a follow-up question for you. Very easy question. I promise. It's a very easy question. I'm just curious. I'm just curious because I've been watching your journey from the beginning. I remember when you started with Tamar, we did your 1-week celebration call, but I'm just curious, what's keeping you so motivated and inspired and keep you going on this journey?
Oh, wow. For one, seeing you all, you all are doing wonderful, definitely. And what's keeping me inspired is, oh boy, just still doing what I started doing on this journey. And I mean, that's all I can say. That's all to be inspired. And I got to move up, and I got, towards the end of the year, and I'm not trying to go into another year the same way like I was before. So definitely this is keeping me going and inspired. And like I said, thank you guys.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I told you it wasn't a hard question, but thank you. I appreciate you. Betty Jefferson, go ahead. Love to hear from you.
I don't usually say anything, but I saw my son's name and they're telling me, my coach saying you'd like to hear from me. A few of you have contacted me in the past wanting me to join. I was not interested not want to hear it. I literally saw my son. I've never seen him that slim. That's something I was telling one of my nephews today. He said, I don't think I've ever said he was a little thick always. He said, thick isn't a good word for him, Grandma. But I am so proud of him. And that gave me the incentive to start. In the first 2 weeks, I lost 12 pounds. And today, for the first day, I always go out at the beginning of, well, I'm in field service early in the morning. Today's the first day I didn't use my leg brace. That might be little to you, but that was real big to me. And it was big to my field service partner. She said, you don't have your brace on? I said, no, we're gonna walk to this corner without it. And I didn't hurt. So I'm so thankful to Jehovah, and I'm thankful for the group. Thank you.
That's so good. I love it. And you know what? That's not little. That's huge. That's huge. And I'm glad, and I love you shared that, because a lot of times we focus on the scale and we focus on that number on the scale. And a lot of times we miss things like that. We miss things like that, Betty. So I'm so glad you shared that. And that's definitely a win to celebrate. So congratulations, and thanks for sharing that. Yeah, so good. I know right now, all of the coaches are texting their clients right now saying, you share, better share. Okay, love it. Okay, because I just texted Tyson and Diana, because I would love to hear from the Campbells. They're a couple on this program and they're crushing it. They're doing amazing. They're getting ready for a trip to Australia, so they decided to get healthy together. But Tyson, Diana, would love to hear from you guys. But Cindy, go ahead.
Hello, everybody. What I wanted to say is that every Monday, my grandchildren are here with me. So when I get on the scale, then they all jumping on the scale, and they want to see how much they're weighing. And they say, "Oh, Grandma, you're doing good." I said, "Okay, thank you." You know, I'm trying to embrace all of this. But anyway, I was educating them, actually, just letting them know that it's important that they learn right now not to eat a lot of fructose, salt, things like that, because that's what the body starts craving. According to what I read in the book, and I knew some of this anyway, but I'm just trying to educate them now. I said, because as you get older, your body changes. So what you can burn off and do now, you are not going to be able to do when you get older. So if you want to start eating healthier stuff now. So my little grandson, he's active, but he was getting a little chunky. He said, my stomach is getting big. I said, well, maybe if we stop eating so many of those potato chips, maybe it'll go down and you get to do a more little exercise. So he did, and he went out and he rode his bike and things like that. So they're working with me on it, and my husband is supporting me. So I really appreciate that.
I love it. So good. I love that we can pass these healthy habits down to our kids and grandkids and so on. You guys know that's one of the things that is passed down to generation. We always talk about, passing things down. Is eating habits is one of those things. So it's so good that you're passing that lifestyle and habits down to your kids and those after you. So good. Love it. Love it. Okay, cool. The Campbells, they got their hand up. Is it Blasi? Is your hand up again? Okay, let's get to Tyson, Diana, and then we'll hear from you again too.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Get in here. Tyson's being a little shy.
Tyson, you are not shy, brother.
No, I'm watching the Warriors. Hey, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
So my wife wanted to lose some weight going to Australia, and we tried a few things, and it's difficult to stay on track. So she asked if I would support her and do it with her. I was about 30 pounds over my desired weight. So we jumped on, and we've been doing pretty well. I've about 2.5 weeks in, I'm about 18 pounds lighter in about 2.5 weeks. Enjoying the brownie. That's my favorite. I think I could do a whole kit just of brownies. I'm not sure if that's the right thing, but I can do it. And Dee?
Yeah, his next order is going to be just brownies. Yeah, I was so happy that he wanted to join me. I think it's so nice to have your partner be in it with you. That way there's no temptation, with things we can eat, even though, yeah, it's the snacks really help, eating every 2 to 3 hours. I mean, I've only lost, what, 6 pounds? But you know what? I shouldn't say only, because that's a big deal to me. I gained 25 pounds the last 2 years. So yeah, to me, it's like, that's a win. And also my clothes are fitting looser. So today at work, my pants are really baggy. People are starting to notice. So yeah, so far it's been a great experience for us.
I love it. So good, you guys. Please throw some love in the chat. Thank you so much for being bold and sharing. I know I had to call you guys out, but I know you guys wanted to share. I know it. All right, Tyson, you can go back to that to the Warriors game. So good. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Blasi, go ahead.
I was talking to my coach Stan last week, and I was letting him know that, these meetings, even though sometimes I have issues and I fall off program, but these meetings, they keep me encouraged. They let me know that, if I fall off, it's okay. Get back on. You can get back on. You can still do it. You can still reach your goals. And that's what I really appreciate about this program, that I have all of that support.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks for sharing that. That's so good. And that's one of the components of the program. And that's what makes Optavia work so well, and why people are so successful long-term, is that community. And that's what this is. This is the community. And you just have so much support. And you guys, those win calls that I told you about, it's pretty much this, but just wrapped up into 15-minute increments every single day. So if you're somebody that needs extra accountability, you need extra support, you like the encouragement and the support each week, jump on those win calls, because they definitely will help. Go ahead, Keithia.
You know what? I forgot. I had to say, shout out to Tamara, my coach. She's been on me. Even when I fell off a little bit, she still was on me. So she's definitely one of my inspirations as well. She had the little, those little, what you call those little sayings, very positive sayings that keeps you on track and aboard. So I just had to say, I had to definitely throw a shout out to her. I appreciate her keeping me going. Let me tell you, sometimes you can't ignore those texts. You can't. When I open it, I'm just like, okay. So I had to throw that out there and say thank you, all of you guys. Thank you for all of you. In the mornings when I see you guys in the chat, that inspired me. I never got off that chat. Never disabled my chat, because that kept me going. So thank you all. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you, Keithia. So we'll actually close out there, but if I can just leave this group with just with one tip, its suggestion is take advantage of all 4 components of the program. Again, the reason why people are so successful here, and not just with weight loss, but also long-term, is when you utilize all 4 of the components. If you pick and choose, it's almost like a chair with 4 legs or a table with 4 legs. If you take one away or don't use it, we can't promise you're going to be successful. When you take advantage of all 4 of the components, which is you have a coach, use your coach. They're there to guide you, support you, and help keep you accountable. Second component is the community. Again, you guys are utilizing the community. This is the support group. This is your community. We're no one's perfect. We're all on our journey, and we're all just trying to get better. So I love that we have this amazing community support where we can, a safe place where we can share, ask questions, get tips, advice. Also part of our community, we know it extends to Facebook. There's a Facebook group. There's the Monday community calls. We have those win calls daily now. The community, the messenger group. So there's a lot of community that's there for you. So take advantage of your community. And then also the third component of our program is our Habits of Health transformation system. We know if we want to get our body healthy, we must transform our mindset. 80% of people that go on some type of weight loss plan or diet plan, or what doesn't matter what you do, surgery, get a personal trainer. If you do not make behavioral changes, 80% of people that lose weight will gain it back within 2 years. And so what separates Optavia from other things out there and why people are so successful is we have a transformation system that's going to teach us how to maintain the weight and keep it off. So if you're someone that's yo-yoed or you plateau or you're struggling, dive into your life book and your habits of health book with your coach and go over it weekly with your coach. And then the fourth component is the food. We all love the fuelings. They're easy. It's convenient. Tyson, you're right. The brownies are great. I have one every single night, sometimes every single morning and night, but they're easy. They're convenient. They're delicious. And they're there for us. So take advantage of all four of the components and you're more likely to be successful on this journey. And then our fifth component, there's actually a fifth component, and that's paying it forward and helping other people. If you're someone that struggled with weight loss and you need extra support and extra accountability, start helping someone else. Let other people know what you're doing and make a decision to help someone. When you start helping your friends, your family, your coworkers, now you built this little bubble of accountability around you. It's going to help keep you going. You can't tell someone else to put the Snickers and ice cream down if you're eating it yourself. So accountability is huge. There's a lot of purpose and fulfillment in that fifth component of coaching. And you get compensated. Optavia does compensate and pay very well for paying it forward and helping others. So if that's something you're interested in, reach out to your coach and let them know. And you're just open, just have a conversation about it, that you're open to exploring it further. Want to thank everybody for jumping on tonight. Congratulations on your progress. For even those that did not share, you're amazing. You're doing amazing. For those that did share, thank you so much for being bold. And we'll see you guys next week, Tuesday. And we're going to jump back into our life book. I believe we're on element 19 on exercise. So we'll see you guys all next week. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.